KETK. You're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is Deanna Sims with the Children's Advocacy Center of Smith County, and they are being recognized by the Sloan Law Firm for their work in the community. Good morning, Deanna.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just great. Doing
Wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit about your organization and how big of a problem this is here in Smith County.
Well, our organization is formed to minimize trauma for children who've experienced abuse, whether it be extreme physical abuse, sexual abuse, or the act of witnessing violence here in our community in some way. So this is a huge problem. It's much bigger than people know. As a matter of fact, by the time children reach the age of 18, 1 in 10 of them will have been sexually abused, and that just is for sexual abuse. So our numbers have really grown. This last year we had 1,034 children come through our center for forensic interviews. But what we know based on our population is that the vast majority of children are still not telling. So not only do we serve the children who come through our center with the services for hope and healing, but we also do preventative services out in the community to help hopefully prevent abuse or to help children in trauma who've yet disclosed trauma.
That's wonderful. What are some of those services that you guys offer when they come in, and then also some of those preventative services?
Okay. Well, the way that a child comes to the Children's Advocacy Center is they've been referred by Child Protective Services or by law enforcement. So if you were to call in an abuse suspicion, that would go into an intake report statewide, and not only would law enforcement see that and the Child Protective investigators would see it, but our office also sees it, and we schedule a forensic interview. So that child has an opportunity to schedule an interview, hopefully within just a very short time of that report being made, and they come in and tell their story one time to a specially child-friendly, forensically trained interviewer. And once that interview has taken place, we also provide medical services, we provide trauma-focused therapy for them, we provide family resources, think about caseworkers or social workers who provide emergency resources, that sort of thing. So those are the things that we provide inside the building. Outside the building, we provide community education for children in schools, for prevention and personal body safety education, and then we also provide trauma training for educators in schools so that they may know how to recognize the signs of trauma and help children that are experiencing that.
Wonderful. And you guys just celebrated a very big milestone last week. You had your luncheon. Kind of tell us about what y'all are doing for your 25th anniversary this year.
Yes, this is our 25th anniversary, and we kicked it off on last Thursday with a luncheon where we featured Jenna Quinn as our speaker. You can hear Jenna's story on our Facebook page. She actually was the namesake for Jenna's Law that requires schools in the state of Texas to provide body safety education for children in abuse prevention. So she was an adult survivor of an abuse, and she has a fantastic story just of her own healing, but also her advocacy and passion now to help other children.
Yeah, wonderful testimony. I got to be there and listen to her, and it was just jaw-dropping to be able to hear her tell her story, and that it was so powerful for her to have a Children's Advocacy Center. What is the response that you see from the children coming in and the services that you guys offer?
You know, a lot of times people approach us and say that must be a very hard job to be at a Children's Advocacy Center because of abuse and all the hard things that people hear. But the great news is that for children, this is their very best day. Because for them, hope begins, healing begins. As a matter of fact, we asked Jenna what her favorite thing about coming to the CAC was when she was a child, and she said it was actually coming into a safe building where she knew she would be protected, she would be healed, she would be heard, she would be believed, all those things that we kind of take for granted that child has gone through before they ever walk through the center. So.
Right. And I know that you guys are in the middle of your capital campaign and getting ready to move into your new building, and that was one of the things that she mentioned was the great building that she got to walk into. Do y'all still need help with that? Where can people donate to that?
We do. We're just trying to finish up. We like just a little bit finishing, so people can contact me through the website. I would love for anyone who's interested in helping us donate to that. There's also a place on the online website donation page where you can actually specifically mention the capital campaign. But if you want to talk more to me about what we lack and what some of the needs are, we even have a few naming opportunities left. I'd love to visit with anybody who wants to be a part of it.
Wonderful. What does it mean to y'all to be able to be recognized by the Sloan Law Firm for all the hard work that you guys do?
Well, it's wonderful. We are so appreciative of the recognition and the awareness that they provide by giving us that encouragement. You know, this kind of work is not easy, and we're just so thankful that there are community partners like Sloan Law Firm who are interested in improving the lives of children in our community. It means a lot.
Absolutely. If there's anyone that wants to donate or get in contact with you guys, what is the best way to do that?
Well, the best way is probably our website. It's at cacsmithcounty.org.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.